Hello and welcome. By now, many of you may have already read Stephen R. Covey's The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. It's a book that has shaped countless lives, mine included. But reading the book is one thing, living its principles is entirely another. Today, I want to share how applying these habits has transformed my life, with specific examples that you can relate to and use as inspiration for your own journey. Let's dive in together and explore not just what these habits are, but how they can make a tangible difference in your life. Habit 1. Be proactive. This habit taught me to take responsibility for my life and focus on what I can control. It sounds simple, but applying it was a game changer. A vivid example was a time I faced a major setback at work. My project was delayed due to external factors, and I was tempted to blame colleagues, clients, and even the system. Instead, I asked myself, what can I do right now to move things forward? I created a contingency plan, scheduled proactive check-ins with stakeholders, and even found ways to improve the project while waiting for approvals. Not only did this mindset reduce my stress, but it also earned the trust of my team and clients. Think about it. What situation in your life feels out of your control? Focus on one small action you can take today to make progress. Habit 2. Begin with the end in mind. This habit is about having a clear vision and aligning your daily actions with long-term goals. For me, creating a personal mission statement was the breakthrough. I remember sitting down one evening and asking myself, what kind of person do I want to be remembered as? The exercise was deeply emotional. I realized I wanted to be known for helping others grow while living a balanced, joyful life. This clarity changed everything, from the way I spent my mornings to how I approached my work. For example, when deciding whether to take on a new project, I now ask, does this align with my vision? This question helped me say no to draining tasks and yes to opportunities that truly matter. Have you taken the time to envision your future? If not, try it tonight. Habit 3. Put first things first. Prioritization is key to staying on track. Covey's time management matrix helped me see where I was wasting time on unimportant tasks. I used to spend hours answering emails and attending unnecessary meetings, leaving little time for meaningful work. One day I scheduled 2 uninterrupted hours in the morning to work on a presentation I'd been putting off. The result? Not only was the presentation completed ahead of schedule, but it also received high praise from my team. Here's the lesson. Protect your time for what truly matters. What's one task you've been postponing? Schedule time for it today. Habit 4. Think win-win. This habit transformed how I approached relationships. Success doesn't have to come at someone else's expense. I once worked on a project where another team wanted resources that were critical to my department. Instead of arguing, I invited the team lead to discuss our mutual goals. We found a way to share resources that benefited both teams and delivered better results for the company. The collaboration strengthened our relationship and made future projects smoother. When you face a conflict, ask yourself, how can we create a solution where everyone wins? You'll be surprised at the possibilities. Habit 5. Seek first to understand, then to be understood. This habit taught me the power of empathetic listening. I used to jump into conversations with solutions before fully understanding the other person's perspective. One memorable moment was during a disagreement with a colleague. Instead of defending my point, I asked, "Can you help me understand what's most important to you here?" Their response revealed concerns I hadn't considered. By acknowledging their perspective, we found common ground and resolved the issue. Next time you're in a conversation, pause and focus entirely on the other person's words. Repeat back what you hear to ensure understanding before responding. Habit 6. Synergize. Synergy is about valuing differences and leveraging them for greater results. In one project, I was part of a diverse team with clashing opinions. Instead of viewing the differences as obstacles, we used them to our advantage. A creative thinker came up with an unconventional idea, and a detail-oriented teammate refined it into a practical solution. The result was an innovative approach that exceeded client expectations. Collaboration is powerful. Think about your team. How can you combine strengths to achieve more than you could alone? Habit 7, sharpen the saw. This habit reminds us to invest in self-care and renewal. It's about maintaining balance across physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual health. For me, regular exercise became a cornerstone of my routine. I also began journaling daily, reflecting on my wins and lessons. These practices not only improved my energy but also gave me clarity to tackle challenges with confidence. What's one activity that recharges you? Whether it's a walk in nature, reading, or spending time with loved ones, make it a non-negotiable part of your week. These 7 habits are more than principles. They're tools for transformation. Applying them has helped me build a more meaningful and successful life. What about you? Which habit resonates most with your journey? Let me know in the comments. If this video inspired you, please share it with someone who could benefit. Together, let's create a ripple effect of positive change. Thank you for watching, and remember, your journey to success starts with small, intentional steps.